Here we have a demonstration of TI connected through this. This is Corey's awesome breadboard design of a connection to a Raspberry Pi. All started with his kit demo, but he's gone a lot further.
So I wrote a program that runs on the TI to demonstrate talking to a companion program on the Raspberry Pi. And here's some of the functions that I put together for it. So the first one is I can have the TI request the current date from the Raspberry Pi, and I can press D and that just pulled the date across the interface. And same with time. If I press T, I get time. If I hold it down, you can see it almost runs like a clock. So it's pulling every time I press T, it's fetching the time from the Raspberry Pi. So that's kind of cool. And as a test, I made a random number generator, so I can just press R and get a random number from the Raspberry Pi. It's sent over to the TI pretty fast. And then as a throughput test, we wrote a program that just sends 8 kilobytes back and forth, well, from one direction, from the Raspberry Pi to the TI. So I'll press 8, kick that off, and in about 1 to 2 seconds it sends 8K across the bus.
The timing happens over here. That happened in 1 second.
Yeah. And then I'm putting together some network features, and one of the first things I want to do is to create or modify Stuart's web browser to work with this interface, so it'll be a lot faster. So I'm hopefully going to contact Stuart about that. And I made a quick demonstration over here. So I press the number 3. It's going to ask the Raspberry Pi to go fetch a URL and give me the results back over the wire. You can see how fast it is. So here I'm pressing 3, and it just pulled that file that I just put on the myti99.com website. So.
Awesome. Hello everybody, Matt here, hanging out with my favorite little TI. To build on what Corey and I have been doing, I have a proof of concept here of loading files off the Raspberry Pi. I'm not using a DSR or anything. I've written a custom loader in the form of a quick little flash ROM cartridge called TIPI EA5 loader, and we can load up a nice little 8K game, and here we are off and running. The games are in TI files format sitting on the Raspberry Pi file system served up by a Python script. Let's try Moon Patrol, except that my computer locked up because it likes to do that, and the flash ROM disconnects even after I've resoldered the cartridge port. Let's try again. Let's try Moon Patrol. Okay, this one's multiple files, so of course we go to the next file. Boom! Here we are, ready for some Williams goodness.